Okay, popping out the chat and popping out the stream and starting a very special unwrapping today because the web gorillas I love that name. The web gorillas sent me a package with something to test, and as you can see it's a larger package and we'll see what's in there. Yep. Okay, first level is open now, and we have some Carol packs. They're really nice because we can use them to okay, and then we have interesting modeling clay. I like that. Maybe we'll find out what to do with the modeling clay. I might need to read some, and here it's welcome to Lifebook for life. Yeah, it's a Fujitsu Lifebook, and yeah, I'm getting a Lifebook to test, and I'm a Lifebook for life insider. I love. I'm not a Mac. I'm a PC, and I heard of Lifebooks some time ago, and yeah, I volunteered to test one. Wow! I'm not sure they asked me for my size. It's size S. That will fit one of my kids probably. That's nice. So they can be branded, and we get to the real interesting stuff. Intel inside, it says, and we have this great Fujitsu logo, and there are more Caro packs. Okay, that's the package, and I'm really looking forward to what's coming out of there. Ta-dum, ta-dum. Accessory box. That's probably all the loading. Don't drop it. All the, well, the accessories. And here we have the Lifebook. It's really lightweight. I don't have a scale here to weigh it, but, and when you compare it, yeah, it's only very slightly, it's much smaller than my last laptop, but it's a little larger than my current IdeaPad, but actually the IdeaPad at some point is a little too small for me. I think it's really nice to carry, but yeah, and this looks great. Lifebook S series. Hop. That's what it looks like, and yeah, the screen is somewhat larger. I'm not so good in inches here, but the screen is somewhat larger than that of my netbook. That looks really nice, about one third larger, and it has Bluetooth, it has a green IT sticker, and I'm really looking forward, this has Windows 7 on it, and I heard amazing stuff about Windows 7, so yeah, I'll give that a try. Yeah, let's have a look at the accessory box, what this has, but I imagine it has all the loading stuff and so on, and my old laptop that I still have here on the side. It will go upstairs to the kids, and the Lifebook will be my main computer for the next weeks. What do we have here? This looks interesting. This is a smart card render writer. Let's see where it opens. Oh, I have this tape here. And at the beginning of this December, I'm going to be a live blogger at Le Web, and I'm sure I will use this to check it out. Yeah, this has a card reader and it goes in some slot. I'll figure that out. Then we have, of course, cable, and I like this. It has a Euro plug, and that means whenever I go to Switzerland I don't need another adapter. Oh, it has a really nice bag, I see. So it will be easy. That's something I like. Yeah, you know, if you get a netbook or a laptop, this is more like a small laptop or a large netbook. If they give you something to wrap it in, so you don't have to go and buy some extra stuff, because each time you buy an extra laptop you need new bags and so on and so on, and this one will fit nicely in my bag. I can even try, let's try if it will fit in my small bag. Small bag, where are you? Well, it's probably not going to fit in my small bag because my netbook just fits in my small bag. Let's see here. But I wanted to, the small bag became too small for me anyway. Yeah, it's just not fitting the small bag, but it will fit very nicely in my large bag, and it will not be as heavy as my old laptop. That was far too heavy, and I switched to something more lightweight. And I also like this. It's the power converter, and it's very, very lightweight. So you don't have to carry a whole lot of stuff. Yeah, so let's plug it in and boot it up. Where's your plug, Lifebook? Hello. Here you go. On the left side. And we're gonna see if we're gonna get it online really quickly.
I'll be back.
I'm back. And let's boot it up. Here we go. It has 2 buttons. I like that. It has a trackpad. This will be interesting. I don't know what this is yet, but I assume it's also something to steer the mouse. And it has a thumbprint scanner. It's my first computer with a thumbprint scanner. I have my old netbook. It has a facial recognition in the cam. It also has a cam here. That's nice. But the internal cam just stopped working, and I don't know what's happening. Yeah, so it's starting Windows, and it seems that's the special logo for Windows 7. I haven't worked a minute on Windows 7 yet, so I'm really looking forward to this, because as I said, I'm hearing really good stuff. Starting services, setup is starting services. It's installing devices. That's probably because I booted up the first time. It has 2 speakers here. If I see this correctly, let's see. Like this. It has 2 speakers, so it has stereo sound even if you don't plug in an earpiece. It has 1 USB here. It has a Wi-Fi on-off here. It has an HDMI slot. That's great. Well, it has of course an Ethernet connection. And here, not sure what this is for, and it has 2 more USB slots. They are arranged on top of each other. This might cause a problem in some cases, because I have this. My UMTS stick will have to go here then, and the normal USB stuff will have to go here. But I also have a very small USB hub that I carry with me to compensate for this. This here seems to be the slot here for the card reader and other things that you can put in. I really like that you have some additional, and as opposed to a netbook, this also very small Lifebook has a CD-ROM slot and DVD slot. So I'll also try how to burn DVDs. It's starting up a little slowly, but I guess this is because it's the first time it's booted up. So we'll see how this works out. Yeah, now you hear the fan, but it's not very loud, it's very smooth, and it's booting up here. First boot up. It's a nice animation here. And you see I hold it in one hand here, and okay, I put my elbow on, but you can hold it in one hand. It's well, it's heavy to hold in one hand, but it's still possible. And we have some more, let's see, we have a battery light here, and this even looks like, well, there are two. Now we have the plugs for audio here and microphone, and we have a card reader obviously here. And here it says I have a Windows 7 Professional on it. That's very nice. I'll have to check if any of you are chatting. I tried to pop out the social stream, and I tried to no, it's not really popping out like this. Let's see if any of you have questions, either on Twitter or interesting. Some people are writing weird stuff on the Ustream chat. Let's see. Well, it looks like nobody's watching, but yeah, okay, it's Saturday afternoon, but this will be recorded and will be on the blog. Here I can define my language. Let's try if I can adjust the cam so that you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, so I'm adjusting the language here, and for some reason, yeah, I'm setting it to German. It says I can't change that later. Land region, that's also all the Windows 7 Professional setup. I'm setting everything to German. That makes sense, it's a German keyboard. I'm using and I call it OG Lifebook. It's a computer name. Then my password, my very secret password. Well, you need to look away for that. Okay, and then it says some license stuff for Windows. And it says, yeah, okay, everything seems fine, and I can decide which network to go to, and I think the password is this one for my Wi-Fi here. It seems to have it seems to receive stronger Wi-Fi than my netbook. I really like that. because the Wi-Fi here is a little low, because yeah, obviously I got my Wi-Fi password wrong. I hope you won't tell anyone my Wi-Fi password. No, I seem to have the password wrong. Okay. Here we go. Okay, it's restarting the computer now. I think I won't bore you with that. But the Windows 7 looks really nice and crispy, and the optical thingies is nice. The keyboard feels very nice. I also like it that it's a white keyboard with gray letters, because this way I can show you. This way you have a little more contrast when working with it. When it's a little darker, you'll still be able to see the letters better, I assume, at least. The keyboard itself doesn't have any lighting, or at least I can't see any, but that's usually not necessary. Actually, I have a Mac somewhere for the kids, an old one that I got, and sometimes the fact that it's an aluminum keyboard and the letters are lit, it leads to the effect that you can't read anything at all, and you need to turn on the light to be able to read the keyboard. So that looks really nice design wise on the Mac, but it's not really helpful when you have special lighting conditions. Okay, we do just one partition, or do we do? Yeah, we want to do two partitions, and we do system and yeah, 50, and so the whole thing has 1 terabyte of, no, it has let me see, it has 100 gigabytes, a little over 100 gigabytes, 117 gigabyte disk. That's very nice. That should be enough. And then Windows Live blah blah is being installed. Okay, I'm not sure I want this, but let's do it. Okay, I think we can leave it at that for the moment. Up to now, I'm really happy with this, and I'm gonna go upstairs to the family and play with it a little more, testing it on my couch to do some work. And I see you later.